Hello, everyone. I'm Nick. This is Ricardo. Welcome back to the Geek Speak podcast, where we speak to the geeks. And today, it was almost the end of an era. Already in the end of the
We almost
podcast.
lost the podcast straight away.
Yeah, because, wow, do you want to tell them?
Yeah, so as you can see, we have our mics here. These mics are connected to an adapter in our the highest of our camera, iPhone. And there's a little thing that plugs into it to connect our mics to the phone. We just completely lost it. We got like a whole setup ready, got the chairs ready and everything, and then we were like, "Shit, where is it?" And then we literally were like, "Oh, we looked for it for maybe like this is the bad part. We looked for it for what 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And we were like, it's gone. That's podcast over.
More than 5.
Maybe a little bit more, but maybe 7. And we were like, that's it, podcast over. Forget about it. And then maybe a minute later, I was like, well, it's not actually gone, because we started talking about it like it was just like it just no longer existed.
Yeah,
literally.
and this guy's ability to record literally everything in his life actually saved us.
Yeah. I was we basically had this like Cheeros yesterday, and I was recording, and I was going like, Nick, put the Cheeros in, and then after that we were realizing that we looked at the difference between filming our last episode last night and then putting the Cheeros, and we were like, oh my god, look how close that is. And then I was like, it's got to be down there. I mean, it's just found it was like on the windowsill. It was so random. But yeah, so from now on, we've actually got a little box now for our mic stuff to go in, to be slightly professional. But yeah, it was terrible. We literally almost quit.
Yeah.
Forever wearing the same clothes because we film them back to back. It's like today we might film like 3 because we started quite early. So today we can film like 3 and then might get 1 or 2 in tomorrow. Yeah. But the editing takes so long.
Especially yesterday's, where I had to cut out a lot of shit that you said.
You'll see.
I'll see.
They've
already seen what I'm uploaded.
Oh shit! Yeah, well,
you guys have seen. You guys know.
But you never know. We might not have the same people. You should go and check out episode 1. Oh, we probably should have titled. Did we title it episode 1?
Yeah, I titled episode 1.
That's what I'm talking about.
The title was "Is Spider-Man Brand New Day overhyped?"
So there's no episode 1 there.
No, there is an episode 1 at the. I thought you meant to do actually assign a title to it. I'm like, yeah.
No, I'm saying did it actually?
Yeah, it said Ep 1. Yeah, episode 1.
Cool. Because I was thinking maybe people if we get fans, they might want to go back to back to back.
Yeah.
We've also introduced. If you guys think this is annoying, tell us. We've introduced water.
Yeah.
Into our thing because
we kept thirsty and I shouted a lot in that first one and my voice really hurt.
Originally, our mics were on here, and then I sounded too much. You couldn't hear Nick enough. And then we tried him having his mic, and then it wasn't like symmetrical and like behind the scenes. We actually might post this one day. We talked about this. There's actually a lot going into just getting this just even this little setup going, like getting these in frame and all that kind of stuff.
Getting the mics sorted.
Yeah. Oh god, mate. Yeah, so it's been about. We were meant to start filming at 1.
If we had known whatever that thing is called, the thing for the actual mics, we would have been halfway through this episode.
Yeah,
already.
We were going to film it. It's now 1:44. So yeah, it's not great. It's not a great start. But we're back for positivity now.
Not really, because the first 2 topics are MCU related, and they're not very good MCU related topics.
Oh shit!
Is Kevin Feige racist? Are Marvel Studios racist?
I wouldn't put Kevin.
You know where this is leading.
No, I do. I wouldn't put Kevin. I wouldn't say Kevin Feige. I wouldn't say that guy in particular, but
there's something fishy going on.
It's really weird. What's it called? The Midnight Angels. That's the chicks off Black Panther.
Midnight Angels. Wonder Man.
Wonder Man. Right? When we were talking about this,
yeah,
probably my favorite MCU show for a while.
It's an actually good show.
Yeah, it's a weird superhero show. If you're just there to see superhero stuff, it's probably not for you.
Yeah, because someone we know didn't. You remember he tried watching the first episode and he really couldn't get into it.
Yeah. By the way, if my feet are in this, it's being blurred.
What? No.
What do you mean?
That's genuinely too much effort.
Check. I'm really worried about my feet being on the camera, and I don't have any socks on right now. Probably should put socks on. Why are your sliders in my room again?
Do you want to take them?
Yes, you're gonna ruin my carpet. We've talked about this. I thought we should have said your name then. This guy won't not wear shoes on my nice carpet. That is scripted.
They're not shoes, they're sandals.
But he wears them outside.
I'm
not impressed. Not impressed at all.
Yeah.
I'll tell his mum.
Don't even know.
I'll find her. I'll find her on Facebook Marketplace.
Marketplace? Has she been sold?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, that is definitely that's definitely sexist or something.
What? No,
she's not black, so it's okay.
Speaking of racism,
Speaking of
let's talk
racism,
about Wonder Man being
yeah,
cancelled. Why is it so fucking difficult to make a Blade movie?
yeah, and you know what the problem is though? Wesley
Well,
Snipes might have been the perfect casting though originally because he looked perfect, and then he also he did loads. He was like a martial artist. Like,
yeah,
that's what he did for acting. Like he knew, but rather than this guy's like trained, but he's trained and stuff. And I would actually, in somewhat, argue he might be even better for Blade.
he's trained for a full year. He's been rejecting movie offers
And
just to get the
did you watch
role.
Marvel Zombies?
I watched a little bit of Marvel
He was sick
Zombies.
in that. I liked that. I know it's
Was
Moon
it
Knight.
was it actually him as
Yeah.
the voice actor?
No, but they literally made it. They made it his character.
Okay.
And then, which in my eyes makes it like they're confirming him in the MCU, kind
Yeah.
of. And I don't know, man. It's so easy to do. I like whack him in Secret Wars. Start him off from there.
I genuinely don't know if we'll ever see a Blade movie, and if we do, it won't be with Mahershala Ali. Mahershala, how do you say his name?
have no idea.
Mahershala Ali.
I'll call him cut him off. If you that might be ball knowledge.
I don't think we'll ever see a Blade movie
That's
in
not
the
racist,
MCU.
by the way.
I don't think we'll ever see Blade. Why is it not racist?
Oh, because he played a character in Luke Cage called Cottonmouth.
Oh.
You thought I was actually being racist?
Yeah.
Like picture of Cottonmouth. Fuck you.
I don't think we'll ever see a Blade movie in the MCU. If we do, it will be with a different actor.
Potentially, the guy's still like he doesn't look any different.
Yeah, but you got to remember that Marvel Studios hired him in 2019. He's like 50 something now. They wanted like a younger actor for Blade because when Wesley Snipes had Blade, he was probably
No,
not.
he was pretty young. You got to remember he's only 60 now. And he
No, I
filmed
thought
it
he
in
was
the
like
80s.
17.
He's
No,
60.
he filmed. It was Blade One was like 1908 or 99.
No, I said it was in the 80s.
No, yeah, 90s.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So he was like he's only like 64. Genuinely.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that means he was more like 30 when he did Blade. Genuinely, Google, can we Google our
Yeah, that's
ideas?
my point. They got Mahershala Ali when he was like
That's what I'm saying.
not pushing 50.
He would have been like, no, he wasn't pushing 50. He's probably like between 30 and well, no, if it how long ago was like when he filmed that? We need to search up one. Can you quickly? We don't actually like phones on this podcast, but this is gonna bug me out.
I could swear Blade was filmed.
I know I could be. I have the very good potential.
96, 97.
Is that actually? We're too old for that.
You literally making a 6-7 joke.
Yeah, but we're too old to put it on camera.
Blade. Yeah, Blade was in 1998.
Right, Google how old he is then.
Wesley Snipes is currently 64, so 1998 minus.
So I'm talking about he wasn't that old.
He was 36.
Right, so he's going to be younger than Mahershala Ali was when he got casted then. If he's 50
Hold on,
something now.
hold on. How the fuck do you spell his name?
I don't know, but you said he's 50 something now, so he must have
He's
been
52 right now. So
right. So that means so he was older than Wesley Snipes was. I got you.
no, I haven't.
If he's 52 now and he got cast in 2019.
Oh yeah, he would have been 45.
Exactly.
Shit. Well, I don't know. Even outside of that, I don't think he wants to do it anymore just because Marvel have fucked with him so much. They keep saying, oh, what will happen? They've had official cast updates. Some of the sets from Blade were used for the movie Sinners because they were just going completely unused. I think it's a sign the movie's just dead in a row. I don't know how it's so difficult.
I think he might still potentially play it purely for his love of the character. If he didn't love the character like he did, maybe not. But I think like if Tom Holland, you know how much you want to play Spider-Man back in the day, even though he's trying to quit now.
He's not going
He's
anywhere.
not done yet. He's not done. We need at least 15 more Spider-Man films, and then I'll be happy. Especially after Brand New Day, absolute peak. Check out first episode. Yeah, was it first episode?
Yeah,
first episode. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm saying if they were in Captain America: Civil War, if he would have auditioned for that and they said no, but then asked him again, like now, I think he would have said yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think there'd be any hesitation.
I don't know. I feel like the Mahershala Ali he's passed up on so many roles that probably could have won him.
I actually quite liked him in Jurassic Park.
I didn't like that movie, but he was pretty good in that film.
I liked his story arc of like having a dead child.
I feel
like that is spoilers, but like like it came out like a year ago.
Didn't like the movie at all, but he's a really good actor.
I liked the movie a lot less. I think with Jurassic Park films, it's really easy to go simple.
I think with Jurassic Park films, there's no good one after the first one. The first one's really the only good one.
I really don't like the first Jurassic World.
What, with Chris Pratt?
Yeah, the very first one.
I think it's all. I think it's mid.
I think it's a very different ending. Rather than them just escaping, actually gave us like a little CGI fight thing with the raptors trying to jump the
Yeah,
T-Rex.
I don't know. Just I think some of the magic of Jurassic Park is kind of.
Oh, well, it's
gone over
definitely
the
nowhere
past
near
year.
as good as the very first one. What I'm saying is, with them films, it's really easy to go simple, and they tried to do too much in that, and it didn't work. Didn't work. Like going to like why is there just a dinosaur island now?
And then Jurassic World Dominion's possibly one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Because Jurassic World Dominion, the third.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Dominion.
wouldn't say
Because that's about like locusts and
I don't
bugs
know.
instead of dinosaurs.
I really a lot of dinosaurs in that. I really don't know if
Yeah,
that's the
but-
worst one, but they got what's his name? Alan. What's his name?
Who?
The original guy, Alan Richards. No, I don't want to say that.
He's not in those movies.
He's in the third
Oh, you
one.
mean Sam Neill, the actor?
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed away recently.
Oh, that's really sad.
Did you not know that?
I think I did. I think I thought that as I was saying it.
Yeah.
Oh, my granddad loved that guy. I'm almost healed. So you guys noticed in the first 2 episodes, got plaster.
Yeah.
Thanks for wishing me good luck. They probably no one to ever wish me good luck after.
And they don't even know how it happened. And they probably can't.
Yeah,
know.
no, they probably can't know. They actually can't. Hey, maybe if you get me to 1,000 subscribers, that'll make money.
All right, you're pushing it now.
What do you mean?
You're pushing it.
What do you mean?
You're pushing it.
Pushing what?
Every chance you get, say, well, maybe if we get to, they're not going to want to subscribe if
Subscribe to
we
me.
keep saying this. This is like Marvel promising a Blade movie and it never happening.
I will make all my promises up.
Kevin Feige kept saying that about Blade.
What?
That a Blade movie would happen.
I am going to tell me. I'm not Kevin Feige. I'm not a racist.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. Wonder Man was brilliant. I loved Wonder Man.
I think I'm more good about Wonder Man than I think I'm more upset about Wonder Man than anything else.
Because at least with Wonder Man, we saw season 1 and we saw that it worked and we wanted more. But with Blade,
It's the fact of the ending though. The ending of him not just.
Yeah, it's so now if that never gets answered.
Well, nothing
be
to be answered.
heartbroken.
He has powers, I guess, but no, it's really annoying because he's also our. This is I don't know if this is confirmed. It's kind of confirmed. He's like a mutant. He's just born with a gene that gives him that power.
Gene, like grey.
Like grey genes.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Too evil. I'm gonna. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not saying.
No,
it
you're
yet.
not saying that.
Do you know what she's gonna do?
No, you're not. No.
If you watch first episode, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
No, that actually is so funny. There's so many good moments in the first episode. He just cut out for no reason. I had great moments, and he just decided to cut them out.
Hey, should I take my shirt off?
No,
Why?
why would you?
Because I feel like on camera I give the illusion that I'm really abnormally skinny.
It's because you are.
No.
No, on one of them, your legs look jacked, mate.
Do they?
On one of them, yeah.
Oh.
You got shorts on. Yeah, I haven't got shorts on anymore.
These can act as shorts.
Yeah, no, come on, put the legs away. But no, there's like one bit where your legs pushing up against the chair. I noticed something when I was going through the editing yesterday, and I noticed when your legs push against the chair, you just look like swole. But now you take. This guy's got an insecure. Hype this guy up if you're watching. Give him a little bit of support. Hit him up. He's single. He's ready to mingle.
Yeah, he's actually right for once.
He's single, ready to mingle, and he likes to touch Pringles. Yeah, you're cutting that out.
No, we're keeping that in.
No.
I have power to do whatever I want.
Why is that got us in? Yeah, so I actually think I'm really upset about Wonder Man. Blade I'm upset with. Don't really give a shit about them chicks off Black Panther. No one really cared about that.
But it would have been nice to see those still.
No. I don't think I would have cared about them rolling around in their little... It's basically wearing Iron Man suits. Don't really care for that. Just bring back Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. They're going to bring back...
Wait, what? No.
Yeah. They're going to bring back his Doctor
And then
Doom.
just undo his death completely.
No, multiverse.
Yeah, but I'm so fucking sick of the multiverse.
I am actually also sick of the
Yeah.
multiverse. You don't need the multiverse, Cobra Kai.
Oh, moving on from that. What's the...
It's not the Miyagi go away.
Miyagi. Miyagi.
What the fuck was that?
What's the kid's name from the original Karate Kid? Not Miyagi,
Daniel-san.
Daniel-san.
I'm meant to be impressed by that. I feel like you're about to molest me than anything else.
Daniel-san.
Yeah, this
Egg roll.
This guy.
Oh, that's racist.
Yeah,
that's racist. Oh, that's kind of racist. That's not what I was meant to say.
might have to be.
I was meant to say.
I might have to be believed.
I was meant to say, Daniel-san. Stroke up, stroke down. You never seen that before? Have you never seen that before?
I have, but it's wax on, wax off.
It's
Not
no.
There's-
There's a meme because you know Cobra Kai. Do you know how like Miyagi's just constantly getting glazed in that show? Daniel-san, I'm very thirsty.
Just click off the podcast. Just don't watch it.
Yeah, I'm doing that on purpose, by the way. Right.
Right.
On a scale, have we already done Spot? On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you?
No, we haven't. We haven't.
We've done that on the.
We did that on our secret episode, but we haven't.
Yeah.
Right, on a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you? And I want some.
I would have said 1, but after the slip.
Yes. Come on, it's not a 1. It's definitely not a 1.
2?
I would push for 3.
2.5.
Okay, 2.
I don't like
2.5
0.5 ratings for 10
I would
out of
probably say
10s,
5 or
but-
6. I feel like that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
But no, we're not like racist. We don't mean racist in a way where we go around throwing like pies at.
You can't say that.
Pies at different people. No, I'm just saying like I'm trying to explain that we're not like that kind of. But I'm talking about like racist humor and stuff.
I don't know. I don't even say. I genuinely don't say many out.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how homophobic are you?
Not at all.
On a
Just
scale-
how I'm not racist either.
I'm gonna have to give myself like a 1 or 2, maybe a 3.
What you? Yeah, I'm like a 0. I don't know.
On a scale
I'm
of
not.
1
I'm not. I don't say that many out of pocket. I
On a scale
say.
of 1 to 10, how gay are you?
Okay, I'll answer that in a minute. I say out of pocket things when it comes to like. I don't know. Like what? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I know what I mean.
I that's how. But in terms of the racism, sexism, homophobia, no, not really. I have like the occasional slip up. This guy falls asleep so fast, by the way.
I don't. Not like
No,
that.
no, because yesterday, literally, like not even that long after I got here, you went in bed for like a second,
Whoa,
and
whoa,
you
whoa,
you
there was-
temporarily got to sleep, and then I accidentally woke up and you screamed.
Yeah, you know, this guy thought I must have been like I was trying to go to sleep or something, but I put my head down. To me, it felt like about 20 minutes. Still felt like you're having me on. But basically, we were waiting for the phone to charge, and I was shattered because I had a really late night last night. Oh no, the night before that, I'd like gone to sleep at like 10:30, then been up since 3. So I was shattered by like 4 o'clock. Well, maybe like it was a bit early.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? But yeah, so I had literally put my head down for a sec, clearly gone out like that. This guy's come up to ask me something, and I've just like absolutely jumped up. It's funny, man.
And then like hours later, you get chocolate sauce all over you.
Yeah, and I had a big screen because we were having Cheerios last night and the chocolate sauce. I don't even know how it happened. I was carrying my plate and then the chocolate sauce just somehow went onto my hand and it really like burnt, like because we'd heated it up and it really burnt my hand.
Yeah, and it just went ah.
Yeah, literally. Your throat's gonna hurt again.
A little bit.
Yeah, literally like that. And it, well, I know, I think it was even longer than that, but it was like there's nothing I could do. And then
It was a gut wrenching scream. I thought you accidentally stabbed yourself or something. I can't lie to you.
was that a joke.
No, no. I thought you were like using a knife or something, and then you're like, ah, shit!
Yeah,
There's a fucking knife in me.
Yeah, that's happened before.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like genuinely.
Hmm.
Don't, it's a long story, yeah, not a big deal. Like, no, actually, my scar's still there. I don't think they'll be able to see it. You can see it there.
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying. It was a fence post, not a knife, though. It was a really long story, but
Hmm.
I was the superhero in that situation.
Okay.
I wasn't at all. I probably. It's okay. Anyway, what are we talking about? We've almost called this podcast quits like 4 times, even though we both really want a podcast, but we keep just fucking things up. Well, I know we've already spoken about it. I'm just gonna say it. So we had obviously the problems with the mic this morning.
Yeah.
This is also like off like third set of mics because we thought we'll go cheaper the mics. We'll go cheap, so we bought these things, and they feel like we got like excited about the podcast, so they felt all right at the time. Like we were like they're sick, and then we actually like did like our own mini podcast.
Do you know
and
what I
we're
say
like,
we do?
What?
Instead of explaining how bad they are, just temporarily put them in and
Another
use
time.
them.
We'll do that. We'll do
Another
that.
time,
We'll do
yeah.
that like on an episode one day. We'll do it on like a YouTube thing or something.
Okay, yeah.
Do like a little YouTube short of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just shocking. No, like it's not like you can hear it.
They're not bad, they're just not great.
Obviously you'll see because we crash out and what's it, first or second episode?
First.
First episode.
We don't have many. We agree on a lot of things in this. Well, no, we don't. But
No, we definitely agree on more than
even if
disagree.
we don't agree a lot in the second episode, we understand our. Like,
Yeah.
this guy dead ass said Suicide Squad 2016 better than the Suicide
That
Squad.
was first episode.
Yeah, I know.
I do actually feel slightly bad for this guy because all I've got to do, this guy spends hours editing. All I've got to do is quickly go, click on that edit, click on that little edit thing that he's done, make sure it's
Yeah.
all right. Do it again rather than he's got to sit there and watch the whole thing back to back, and it's just I actually
Yeah.
feel sorry for you on that.
I'm going home tomorrow.
Okay. You know this.
Yeah.
Why have you just said that?
I'm just letting them know if you don't see episode 12 because I'm going home tomorrow.
We know
No,
this.
I'm not being held hostage in this editing chamber anymore.
We know this. Why are you just?
I
randomly
feel
said
like
that?
I feel like a slave. I sit there, do hard work, just like, yep, that's good, that's good. You're like, oh no, you forgot to edit. You forgot to edit the TikToks in, bro.
Speaking of it, here's our TikToks and Instagram.
Here it is.
You said we can't do that. It's on the TV.
Here it is.
It's on the TV. You're giving yourself. You're giving yourself more work. Here's our TikToks and Instagram. He's really excited for some sausage.
I am. I'm checking my notes, by the way. I'm not just fucking around on my phone. Ooh, Ghost Rider. Forgot to talk about it. Oh,
I don't know actually. That might be the wrong thing to say, but I don't like Ryan Gosling needs to fuck off.
why? He's a great actor.
He is. He's I just don't want him in Marvel and Star Wars at the same time.
Oh yeah, he's in Starfighter with Sean Levy as well, isn't he? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's too close.
I don't know. I like Ryan Gosling as an actor. He's been fan cast for years. I think it'll go well. Sean Levy's director is really. I love Deadpool Wolverine. You know this. Free Guy is fun. Does he make?
Oh shit!
What?
I just thought Free Guy.
Yeah.
That's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Talking about Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Sean Levy's movies because Sean Levy's doing Ghost Rider and Starfighter.
I think Deadpool and Wolverine might be ever so slightly overrated.
No, it's overhated now. People hate on that movie now.
The only thing I'll say about it, yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm probably one of them. I wouldn't say I hate it because I've told you how much I love it in the past, but I think like with Spider-Man No Way Home, you take out every cameo in that film, I love it just the same. Do you know what I mean? The love for it's the same. Losing like nostalgia bit, but I still love it. Take out Wolverine, all the Blade and like Channing Tatum's Gambit. Take out all of them people.
Well, yeah, you take
that
out
film like goes so far down for me after.
I know, but I feel like obviously Wolverine is basically the core emotional element of the film.
That's what I'm saying. But
I don't think that's a bad thing, though.
No, I don't. But he's not our Wolverine. I'm like it's almost like if you think about it's one of them films actually where if you don't think about it too hard, it's probably alright. If you just start thinking about that film, you're like, I care about this Wolverine, but I actually don't because I don't know this Wolverine. Like he's not our Wolverine. Do you know what I mean?
Wow, I've watched multiple times. I love it.
I know. I watched it.
Deadpool Wolverine is. I think. I don't know. It's not actually a brilliant film, but as like a Deadpool and Wolverine movie, I think it succeeds.
Deadpool 1 is the best one.
Deadpool 2 though.
Deadpool
2 is fantastic as well.
Deadpool 2 is good, but Deadpool 2 is good because of what they took off Deadpool 1.
Yeah, but I feel like the action in Deadpool 2 is the best out of any of the Deadpool films.
No, if you watch that fight if you watch that end fight in Deadpool, man, he's actually never really shown us like you don't really see any of his.
No, but I'm talking in terms of like cinematography. Yeah, Deadpool 2 has the best like cinematography in the entire trilogy.
Yeah, but he's meant to be like a mercenary. Like I want to should be doing like really good sword tricks in Deadpool. You know, in the second one, all he's doing is killing random guys with bricks. Like it's cool, it looks cool, but I like seeing like he actually does like really good fights, like he's doing flips and stuff. For fuck's sake! And we're back. So my mic completely went out of line. You'll probably hear me say, "Oh no, because we lost the mic."
No! Wait!
No!
Don't do that.
But luckily we realised that episode was going pretty bad, so we've redone it.
Yeah.
We'll give it a refresh. So we've actually got some good stuff here. And do you want to start?
Or at least you said you've got good stuff. I don't know how good mine is. I'll start because
I can do a different topic first.
Okay.
Right. So there's only three of these.
Okay.
We've got red pill versus blue pill. So it's in the Matrix.
Yeah, I know.
The first one I'm going to ask you is the original Matrix question.
Okay.
Which is, would you rather keep in this nice fantasy, or would you rather wake up and the story ends?
So basically, stay here or die.
No, because you don't die. You go,
Yeah, I know, but that's essentially what the metaphor is.
Well, no, because he didn't die, did he? They're alive.
No, he didn't literally die, but that's kind of what the metaphor is.
I'm asking you. Well, no, because that also means you get to learn all of the cool karate shit and stuff like that.
So stay here or basically become Neo from the Matrix.
Yeah.
I'd rather just stay here.
All
if
right.
this is all a simulation, I won't want to know because it'll kind of depress me.
Fair enough. Right, red pill. You get Deadpool's powers, but you have to have the same skin, like you live his story. Or blue pill, you have Spider-Man's powers, but you have to face his same backstory.
You see, because if I had the face of Deadpool or Wade Wilson, if I was just confident, if I just had confidence,
mate, confidence will take you so far, but I don't know about that.
I don't know. Vanessa wanted to stay with him now.
Yeah, but maybe his penis is bigger than yours.
Maybe.
Deadpool, you know Deadpool's got a giant dick.
Probably.
Actually, on the Escape podcast, they had that. What's his name? Robin. What's his name? Whatever the guy's name
Rob
is.
Liefeld.
Yeah. He actually said that all his characters have giant penises. So
Wait, so if I'm Wade Wilson, I have a giant penis. So yeah.
no, you don't have a giant penis. You're you.
Oh, I'm
He's got his
you,
power.
but I have his powers and look like him. So basically, my life is just more miserable than it already is. And even if I go with Spider-Man, my life is also still miserable.
But you can regenerate. This is why it's a good question.
I don't know if I would want to regenerate, because what if one day I wanted to kill myself? I'm being Spider-Man.
So you're losing your parents.
Yeah.
Your uncle.
Yeah.
Okay. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
You'd rather that than not be able to kill yourself. That is
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, I suppose. No, it's not just that, because I never wanted to have, people will say, oh, would you want to have Deadpool's powers or Wolverine's powers? Probably not, just because I don't want to not be able to die. Obviously, they can both die, but it's very, very, very difficult. I want to, I don't want to like outlive everyone and just live on for so long just because of a stupid power. Spider-Man is not immortal. He will just die of old age one day, but Wade Wilson won't.
He does age slowly, though. Did you know this? There's a comic where he ages with his great grandson because everyone else is gone. And he's like telling them stories, and he's like got his memories a bit funky now because he's like something like 200.
He's got like Alzheimer's. He's like an old man.
And he's like, yeah, but you know I'm Spider-Man, innit? And his grandson was like, no, you're not. And he's like, nah, honestly, I'm Spider-Man.
What, Peter Parker?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His grandson's like, I don't think you are actually. He's like, watch, and he gets out the old Spider-Man costume and he shoots his web shooters and it just kind of trickles out like in that film, like because they're old. He's like, right, and he goes to a thing, makes web shooters, takes his grandson to go for a swing.
Damn.
It's like a really good comic.
That's kind of emotional.
Yeah. Good comic. Don't cry. This guy, honestly. Right. Red pill, you have the same powers as Thor, but you're not worthy. Blue pill, you have the same powers as Hulk, yeah. So you have the same powers, but you have to split your time 50-50.
Well, so 50% Hulk, 50% Bruce Banner.
Oh, but when you're Hulk, I don't know how to like describe this. Like, you're there at the same time. Like it's Hulk, but he's got mainly the control, but you're still like you're living.
I suppose. So if I have the powers of Thor, but I'm not worthy, what the fuck can I do?
Yeah, that's the thing.
So I'll just be Thor. I'd rather be Thor.
You're strong. You're still strong, but and like you live for a long time.
I'd rather be Thor than risk turning into the Hulk and killing like an innocent family of Thor just because my McDonald's wasn't ready in time.
The good Hulk, you're like a good Hulk.
A good Hulk, like the one in Ragnarok.
No, that's the thing. You don't turn into Hulk. Like it's not like an angry thing. Like your time is split.
Okay, so I'm still being Thor. I don't even care about Thor as a character, but the Hulk risk is just too high of a risk to take that chance.
I actually fully agree. We got some more ready. There isn't any more red versus blue. Do you think the Spider-Man movies will continue to get better? Or will Marvel struggle to keep it interesting?
Oh, do I think they'll get better or will they get worse? Do you reckon they're going to
continue to that's what I'm just asking. Do you reckon they're going to continue to because I would say so far every Spider-Man movie has improved.
Yeah, I'd say so as well.
Except for probably the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't think that's actually better than TASM 1.
I don't know, if they keep the same team, I think there's a chance, but there's also the chance they see the success of Brand New Day and try to add way too much stuff into the next one. Because that's exactly what they did for, like, Spider-Man 3. I know you like Spider-Man 3, but that's kind of the issue of that film.
No, I know
they put way too... In Amazing Spider-Man 2, they put way too much in to kind of make a more successful film.
Yeah, I have to say about Amazing Spider-Man 2.
What?
I think it's only they put so much in there, right? It's actually not like that much. Like there's two villains.
It's not that it's too much. It's
but do you know what it is? It's the fact that they introduce Harry Osborn.
Yeah.
They introduce Jamie Foxx. The fact that you introduce them both and trying to make them like a good enough reason to become evil. Like if they would have done the Harry Osborn, I know and I will say it's the only thing I don't like about the film. They're gobbling disease. But even if they would have done that in TASM 1, yeah, and not done anything about it, just left it at that.
At least that was already set up.
Yeah, the Harry Osborn was trying to save himself. That would have made sense if he just randomly went evil at the end of the film. But it's like you introduce this guy. He seems like a pretty nice chap.
They set up too many things in Amazing Spider-Man.
And then he's randomly just evil, and it's like, nah, it don't work. Do you know what I mean? So,
and he looks like a fucking nutsack when he is evil.
Yeah.
He looks terrible in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I do like him looking fucking hideous, though.
I don't know. It's not like he looks hideous. I don't know.
No, I definitely prefer Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
Like
William Dafoe's
even though it's a Power Ranger suit. Like, do you know what I mean? I still like it.
Yeah.
But
even that kind of was redeemed in No Way Home.
They could have even if they mixed it up a bit. I would have lived with that. But like, even if they like did a miss them, but him just being really weird and then all of like that suit heals him makes no sense. Because then why would his dad not just hop in that suit?
Yeah.
But yeah, so what do you think? Do you reckon it'll continue to? Do you reckon we'll continue to go up, or do you think it's gonna? Maybe I'm not. It could stay steady, or is it gonna go down? Because there's only so much they could do, and the problem is though. The problem is, the only thing with No Way Home is, they won't do Doctor Octopus, they won't do
No.
Electro, they won't do Green Goblin. Any of the villains in that film, they won't do now, which is they've lost some of Spider-Man's like known villains.
You know, I loved Brand New Day, so
Yeah.
it pains me to say, I just feel like they're not going to keep that momentum because they realistically want to do at least 2-3 more Tom Holland Spider-Man films. I don't think they're going to keep that momentum for that many more films.
Yeah, I do agree. They'll probably struggle.
They will.
They'll struggle with things like right. I've always told you I actually quite like her as a villain, but
Yeah.
I don't think having Jean Grey as a Spider-Man villain make her a side character, make her like even if it would have made you think like I know they kind of did this, but if it even made you think that she's a villain, there's actually another villain.
Yeah.
But even more than it actually was so, because I know like they had that like that geese that was like
The twist villain.
like but crap.
Everyone knew that was going to be.
Well, again, he is the twist villain, but then when we find out he's a villain, she just goes even more evil.
Yeah.
It's like one of them things that threw me off.
Well, when it comes to Tom Holland Spider-Man, I personally, is after Secret Wars, we're going to get Spider-Man 5, obviously. It's going to be after Secret Wars, not before. I think Spider-Man 5 should be the last Tom Holland Spider-Man film.
Oh, really?
And then from that point on, he's still in the Spider-Man films, but they're about Miles Morales.
This is what I was saying.
He's mentoring him.
That's what I'm saying to you. I think he's actually like a genius.
I think as much as I love Brand New Day, I think
said this.
Yeah, as much as I love Brand New Day, I think it will get to a point where if we're having new X-Men, if they're going to be rebooting the MCU in a soft way, just introduce Miles Morales in live action already.
Or have Tom Holland in like other videos. Like no, not videos, sorry. Have him in like other films. Like have him pop up in the X-Men Fantastic Four.
I would love it. Do you know why I want him to...
I feel like this isn't recording. Sorry about that. I wasn't too sure. I don't know if you'll cut that or what you'll do, but...
Do you know why I want Tom Holland to show up in the X-Men movie?
Why?
Because he created the chip.
Yeah, they're
gonna have to do whatever it's called.
That.
And like obviously William Stryker in the X-Men films? He's like the one who's really against the mutants. He gets a law out against the mutants. He tries to suppress them. If that happens, it's fucking Spider-Man's fault. So if I was like Jean Grey, I'd be like, what the fuck you doing, lad? You just literally fucked us our chances here.
Seeing Bruce Banner looking at him all concerned.
Yeah.
He has just made like something now that can just shut people down, which is actually a really good storyline because he's done it to try and save the day.
Yeah. He's just fucked things
it's
up.
It's like the thing of, even though he's like meant to be like 22 in this film, it's like the thing of him still actually being like a kid. Like, he's just done something to like do it fast rather than thought it through, which I like. I think that's very Spider-Man, but yeah, he made something really bad. The only thing I will say is that they didn't have Jean Grey for very long, so they might not have had time to replicate it because she obviously immediately like it turned it into nothing. That's what I'm saying. So it's possible that they won't actually go anywhere with that. Maybe I'll give them the idea, but I don't know if they'll go anywhere with that because, like I said, they only had one and it was immediately destroyed.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, ready for next? Oh, you haven't actually answered my question. Do you reckon they'll get better, or worse, or what do you reckon?
I think there'll be a bit of a decline. I don't think they'll ever get terrible, but there will probably be a tiny bit of a decline.
I think we'll have one more and it'll be steady, and the next one will go ever so slightly down.
Yeah.
Then, I don't mean like loads down, but I mean like just a little bit from Brand New Day.
I get the impression that the more Tom Holland does this, the less he's gonna care. Like I know he's always loved the character, but I think if he gets to like Spider-Man 8, he's not gonna be caring anymore.
I actually disagree. He says the only thing he says is he loves Spider-Man and he wouldn't ever want to stop doing it, but. Like, he's always said, like, if he's got life and stuff, like, he wants to. Yeah,
he said if he ever has a kid, then he's quitting acting.
Yeah.
So in that scenario, they're just gonna rush out a Miles Morales storyline.
That's what I'm saying. But he's also he's actually, like, I've said this. I'm gonna say it again. He's really smart for doing the Miles Morales thing because that's a way then where they won't reboot him, but he'll be there. So he can like that's a quick, couple million for him if he wants it. Do you know what I mean? Like goes back. Can I be in the Miles Morales? Yeah, of course you can, Tom Holland. Like we'll have you. And then that's immediately. Do you know what I mean? But they can make. I think that's what they're doing in the... You played the games?
I played some of the first game.
Or in the second game...
He mentors Miles, doesn't he?
No, that's the first game. In the second game, he kind of, like, at the end, he goes off of MJ, they're going off, and it's kind of like... He makes it so that Miles Morales is the Spider-Man now. I think they'll do something similar to that.
I'd like that.
But, in that film, it took so much out of the PS5 with the finishing moves and, like, the way he was leaving people webbed up to, like, lampposts and stuff like that. Are we ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Do you think Ant-Man should get any more films? Like,
No.
I don't know. I just really think about this because like his first two films I actually didn't mind, but then his
No,
third
no.
film is terrible.
I really like Ant-Man 1. I think that's just a really fun, like, heist
I think
film.
I'm not a big fan of Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I don't mind it for what it is.
I don't like it, but when you compare it to Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, it's absolute fucking gold.
Yeah,
Because Quantumania is genuinely one of the most shockingly bad
I
films
know
I've ever
it's.
watched on the big
Do you know what it is
screen.
as well? It could be really good. It could have been if they would have made that a lot more. They could have made that a lot more serious.
There's no stakes to the entire thing. The film ends the exact same way it starts. There's nothing of risk actually happens in that film.
No, I do like the little thing of Ant-Man walking down the street. He's like, "Yeah, we got it all." He said he'll come back.
There's
It'll be
gonna
fine. It'll be fine.
That's gonna mean nothing now.
No,
though.
that's what I'm saying. If that would have been Kang coming back, he would have been like that. Would have been a really funny moment.
Yeah,
But I still like that. Actually. I really enjoyed that. Like when he's
Yeah.
walking down the street, it's like, and he's like,
Mm.
no, he won't come back. Or will he?
I mean, it pains me to say this because I love Paul Rudd, and I do think he's really
I
good
thought
as
you had to say I
Ant-Man.
love porn. I'm not even. joking.
No, I love Paul Rudd. I especially love him as Ant-Man, but I like the first Ant-Man film. Outside of that, I think he works better as a side character, and my man is probably dying in Doomsday. I think Ant-Man is a goner in
I
Doomsday.
don't know how he's going to help.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
I like
he's
that he's
gone
in it
for.
though. I would have been upset if he wasn't in it. I like Paul Rudd too much for that.
I-
But no, I think he does a lot. But he's like a Spider-Man. I actually think like we spoke about how much I love Brand New Day, but I still think Tom Holland's best appearances is
Civil War.
Endgame, Civil War, and Infinity War.
Yeah.
Having Spider-Man being that like little jokey character in the corner works, but obviously when he's in his own film, he's got to be really serious.
Yeah,
In ways.
that's why I don't get why Kang was the villain of Ant-Man 3, because they're like those first two Ant-Man movies and the third one as well are like borderline comedies.
Yeah.
So I don't think that works. If you were to introduce Kang into like, I don't know, well, they introduced him in the Loki show, but in terms of movies, if you were to do what kind of like serious MCU movies
I don't
are
even
there?
know. And I'll tell you why I don't know because I think I liked him. They could have done it Fantastic Four.
Yeah, because that was a much more serious film
if he
than I
didn't
was
beat his wife.
anticipating. Yeah,
Really inconvenient.
just
to me.
had to beat his
I
wife,
know, they
didn't
could have
he?
just like waited, like a little bit. Is that gonna be like? Is that too far? Nah, it's fine. You could have just done
We'll
it
see.
after.
We'll see.
Could have got the film.
We'll see. But no, I don't think there should be more Ant-Man movies. And either way, even if I did want more, he's probably gonna fucking die. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he's still. I do think he's a good Ant-Man, though, without a doubt.
Paul Rudd's a fantastic actor.
I love him in Avengers Endgame. I love him in Civil War too. Tom Holland and Paul Rudd are really good in other people's films.
Yeah.
I think obviously Spider-Man's better, obviously, by loads. But I don't think we've seen a good any better Spider-Man than he is in Infinity War. Like magic again, magic over here. That's so good. And then even though I don't want to go Mr. Stark, like he can act. The thing is, when he's in his own film, he can really act like a little kid.
Yeah.
He can act like he's just goofing about, rather than when he's in his own film, it doesn't work.
If you like Paul Rudd, you should watch the 40-year-old version. Banger film.
Seen it?
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, so I wouldn't say amazing, but it's definitely.
I think so. He's in a film called Role Models as well, and I think that's really funny.
This is completely. Actually, I'll do something else and say, who do you think will die in Doomsday? I know you said Paul Rudd. Anyone else? I think Thor's a goner.
Why for?
I don't know. I think they're gonna really copy the same thing they did with Thanos and the Hulk. And they're gonna have like Doctor Doom kill Thor like in the first 25 minutes.
Do you know what my crazy theory is? Well, I have two crazy theories. I think it will go one or two ways. One is that not many people actually die in Doomsday and they're saving all the deaths for Secret Wars. Or two, if people do die, I honestly think at the end of the film, it won't even be like half of the cast like Infinity War. It will be most of the cast, I reckon.
I think.
I don't know why. I get the gut feeling that Sue Storm's gonna die.
I
don't know what. Why do you hope so?
I don't like it.
Why?
Right, this is me being nitpicky. I'm aware of this.
Okay.
Fantastic Four, so they're like the heart of America and stuff, like kind of Spider-Man. She looks like a posh British lady.
Like she is, isn't she?
You obviously are British, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't buy her into. I think she definitely did a good job in that role. But like, I look at Pedro Pascal and I forget about him as the Mandalorian. I look at Joseph Quinn and I forget, and then obviously the thing you can't really remember. But
no,
her, I don't like. I'm not looking at her and I'm going, yeah, that's.
She is hot though.
Yeah, definitely, but I'm not looking at her and
Yeah.
going, that's Sue Storm. Like, I'm just looking at her and going, oh, she's a good actor.
No, she's a good actress.
That's what I'm saying.
I just don't think she fit. I don't. Actually, no, I disagree. She was probably my favorite actor.
When
in
I
that
watch
film.
her, I'm not in there anymore. Like, and like,
You see, because Pedro Pascal takes me out of it.
Really?
Really,
I thought he was
I
really
think
good.
Pedro Pascal is a great actor. Do not see him as, even after this film, do not see him as Mr. Fantastic.
Shockingly, when I went into that film, I thought he'd be my least favorite, but Joseph Quinn was probably my highlight. I
liked him.
like what they did with Johnny. Anytime they do Johnny Storm, he's always just like joking one of the
Yeah.
ladies. They still did that, but they also made him like stop the Silver Surfer. That like and he pulls up the thing and he like learns the language.
Yeah.
That was awesome. And that is actually probably my favorite scene in the film.
Mm.
And the only thing I don't like that they beat Galactus.
So easily.
No, I think they should have.
I don't understand what.
How are they in our universe actually? Also, you heard a little thing that the Doctor Doom, when he comes at the post-credits scene, heard that isn't actually Doctor Doom.
Who is it then?
He's got like a really crap mask on. I've heard, and how Franklin's like on the face.
Yeah.
I can see Sue Storm.
Oh wow, that's so interesting.
No, because they're like a thing called, I don't know what it's called exactly, but they're like Ladies of Doom. They've all got helmets on and green clothes.
What, like the Ladies of Latveria?
Yeah, and they've all got, that's what it is, and they've all got masks on and really long green cloaks. And I think that'd be really good.
How interesting! I can't wait for Avengers Doomsday in December.
So rude. You never listen to anything I have to say.
No, I'm listening.
No, that's a good point, and you just that's just rude.
No, it's a good point, but when I see Doomsday, I'm not excited enough for Doomsday to theorize about it. I was theorizing about Brand New Day, but I'm not really like the only fears I really have for Doomsday is who's gonna die. Ant-Man's definitely dead.
Right, next question. I don't want to speak anymore. Who do you think they're keeping their soft reboot? They're doing a soft reboot, so who do you reckon they're gonna keep on here?
For one, all the black characters are probably gone because they're all racist now.
No, I don't know. How do you feel about the Black Panther recasting?
I like it.
I like it.
David Johnson, I've seen him in films. He's a fantastic actor.
I know. I think he's good.
He's great in The Long Walk. He's great in Waste Man.
I recently watched that.
What, The Long Walk or Waste Man?
Long Walk.
Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it? I rewatched it recently.
It's such a good plot twist. Like that guy ended up being like nice. Like they switch roles. He ended up being nice and giving up his life, and he ended up killing the guy.
Yeah.
It was such a switch.
But he's a brilliant actor. I can honestly see him as.
He's brilliant. I know. You know what? I'm actually not concerned about him as Black Panther. I'm just concerned about the film alone.
You're concerned about how they're going to handle a new Black Panther.
I want no, but the thing is, I don't want him to literally make it to replace his Chadwick Boseman.
I think it's his son, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's going to be his son.
Yeah, it is. But I want them to keep the same music and I don't want them to literally copy the film, but it's really important to me that they keep that music and that kind of environment.
Yeah.
I know you haven't seen it, but they're just I can't live without that. That's too good, man.
Yeah. But who do I think they're going to keep? They're keeping Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. They're never getting rid of that guy.
That guy, Ryan Reynolds, has pretty much said he doesn't want to play him again.
No, but he said he's fine with playing him in other films as long as they're not Deadpool films. So he's fine as playing him in side roles.
Yeah, and you know what? I think that's actually the best decision he's ever made.
Yeah,
because
I love the Deadpool movies, but they're running their course at a point. If we have 3 more, I much prefer him to be a joke side character in a film and in his own film.
I can have one more. Be happy.
But
I don't. Yeah, Deadpool in the comics is always just going around doing some of the there's a comic book where Deadpool kills loads of people, kills the Marvel universe because someone stole his chimichanga.
It's literally called Deadpool kills the Marvel universe.
No, that is one.
It?
I don't know if that's one I'm speaking about, but I know there's definitely one where Deadpool kills the entire Avengers because they stole his chimichangas. Also, I don't like that we haven't heard about chimichangas yet.
No. But Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool is staying. Whether he gets his own films, I don't know. But he's staying and not letting him go. He probably doesn't want to let go of the character.
Hugh Jackman's got to go. I'm saying it now. It's really unfortunate.
I think so. I love Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, but if we're having a rebooted MCU, X-Men, we need a new Wolverine.
Do you know what it was for me? On Deadpool and Wolverine, I love that film. I think it's good. I think them two are great together. But as I'm watching Hugh Jackman, I'm like, yeah, you're old. You look he actually looks. It's the first film he's done where he's actually looked old. His hairline's receding.
And for a character who's meant to not age as much as
obviously Hugh
a real
person
age,
ages. But he looked too old. That's the thing. Ryan Reynolds can do it for as long as he wants because they put him a full face of makeup every time. But Hugh Jackman in that scene, they couldn't, unless they want to do something with his hair, but he just he looked like you could tell he was receding, and the wrinkles are crazy. And I know he's saying he's 200, but yeah, for a guy who's meant to live for at least a couple 400 years, he looked pretty old.
That's
in that film.
So realistically, 400 what? He should look like he's about 50.
He should.
Which, to be fair, does align with Hugh Jackman's age a little bit. He should,
but I don't know, man. It just took me out of it. Him looking older in that film, it took me out of it.
But I don't know.
It didn't bother me a lot of the time. I can't remember what. I think it's the scene at the very beginning where he's there and they're about to fight, and his hair's all the way back there, and I'm like, you're old.
Yeah. They're keeping Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool.
I do actually, even though I don't want them to, I do think they will keep Hugh Jackman.
I don't think they are. They're dead set on this new.
I think Daniel Radcliffe's actually a pretty good casting.
Yeah, I don't
He's
mind
short.
that.
He's short. He grows like good, like he's got that kind of good, like evil, like weird, like little gremlin look to him.
Yeah,
And like, I think he would do a good job. And I can't remember what role it is. It's a role where he plays a really angry, like little, like twat. And I really like him. And then he does that film with the hands. Like he's a really
Guns Akimbo.
yeah.
That's a really fun film.
I like that
I
so
actually don't
much.
mind that film.
That's what I'm saying. I think he would do a good job,
Mm.
and he obviously wants to do it. So
I
do have the debate that he's also now too old. He looks older than Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. I don't know. They keep, even if Tom Holland doesn't want to stay, they're keeping Tom Holland there. Whether he's just, like I said, and probably mentoring Miles Morales.
I think we'll have one more Tom Holland film, and at the very end of the film, they might literally like just do like a really small like
Miles Morales tease.
like yeah, even though it's just like you get to call at the or like at some point in the film, like Miles' mom's calling, like, can you please help me out? I need like something like that, just something really small. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I could live for that, or have him at the place Tom Holland flipping works, and make Miles Morales like make it so he's like delivering pizza, and then he delivers a pizza.
Yeah. Now the question is, will Marvel be keeping Sam Wilson?
I fucking hope so. I think he's such.
I think he's a really fun character.
Do you know what it is as well? That was the most unrushed thing Marvel ever done. Like they like except from like Thanos, but like they had him in Captain America: The Winter Soldier, so the second Captain America film, and then he was in Avengers: Age of Ultron.
And then he was on Cap's side in Civil War.
Then he's in Infinity War. Then he's in Endgame. Then he gave him a TV show. Then he's in a film. Then he's in this. He's been in so much.
Yeah.
And he's actually I'm pissed off that they brought Steve Rogers back because they're gonna have to give him the fucking shields.
Mm.
They can't bring Chris Evans back and not having hold of shield.
It's such a shame how Brave New World went because I don't even hate that film. I think it's fine, but
I think it's a Hulk film.
That's my issue. That's my issue with it. I paid to see a new Captain America film, right?
Yeah, and I actually saw a take on the Hulk here saying, "No, why didn't you have it?" And then basically a guy saying Hulk's got no good villains. That's not the truth. They just used all of them for fucking Captain America.
Yeah.
Like you got like, and then She-Hulk, you had like Abomination and that, which was weird.
And they fucked him up completely.
They did. And also, I never liked how much bigger he was than the Hulk. That's just not a thing. Hulk's meant to be the biggest and strongest. Everyone else has like their own little get thing, like Thunderbolt Ross is in control and he can use guns and stuff, that kind of stuff, right? But yeah, so they did the Red Hulk, the leader, two of his like big like bads, and it's like you just wasted it.
Yeah, completely.
Right, are we ready for my next question?
Yeah, but before you move on, just to say, what was it called? Falcon and the Winter Soldier should have just been the fourth Captain America film. I think it would have worked so much better as a film than Captain America: Brave New World.
I think it should have been a film.
Yeah.
Called Falcon the Winter Soldier. No, I think it should have. No, I think yeah. Well, no, because I don't think you could have fit all that in the film.
No, take some shit out because I don't even like everything in that show. But if you take a lot of the stuff in that show out, it works so much better as a film.
But I really like that show. It's probably one of my favourites.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
But yeah, so one thing I think they should have done, you know what they did with Thunderbolts?
Yeah.
And after a while, they just went from Thunderbolts to the New Avengers. Could have done that. Could have been
what in the film?
For Captain America for the Falcon Winter Soldier, should have done something like that.
Yeah.
But with Falcon Winter Soldier, then after it came out in the cinemas, it was then Captain America and the Winter Soldier, which I like.
Yeah.
I think.
Can I just say I really don't like that the Thunderbolts are called the New Avengers.
Really?
I don't like it.
I don't really give a shit because they're immediately not the Avengers in Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
Sam Wilson's there.
Do you reckon the Thunderbolts are gonna die in?
Red
Red Soldier and Bucky, I think, are for sure gone.
Well, his name's Red Guardian.
Yeah, Red Guardian, you know what I mean.
Bucky, maybe. Red Guardian, no way. Do you know, I'll tell you what, he hasn't actually been that much things yet, and people love him too much. People love him too much to get rid of him. They won't, like, he brings in too much money for Marvel. They won't get rid of him like that. They'll at least put him in Secret Wars, like, because he's a really good comic relief. And then, if you actually think about that Avengers team, there's not that many, like, the Avengers team right now, except from him and Ant-Man, I can't think of anyone else who's, like, funny.
Yeah.
And because it's the Russo brothers, they won't make Thor a laughing joke, so I'm happy about that, obviously. What did you think about Doctor Doom stopping Thor with two fingers? I think that's the stupidest thing they've ever done. It was a cool, like, little...
I mean, would have been cool if we haven't seen Thor's hammer been handled by multiple people multiple other times.
That wasn't the hammer, that was his axe.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
No way, I haven't seen his axe been handled.
No, but I mean, it would have been... Okay, I'll
rephrase
then. It would have been cooler if we haven't seen Thor's weapon of choice been handled by other people in multiple other films.
Like you.
Literally in Thor Ragnarok, Hela handles
Oh
the...
yeah, but one that made sense because that's her hammer.
No, it's not about it not making sense. That I'm at the point where I don't care about stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, it may be if the film is good up to that point, I'll care. But just
I think
seeing
that's
it,
the beginning of the film.
just seeing it in a trailer that didn't excite me already, I didn't care about it personally. It's like how I didn't care that Captain America's back, and I hate that Captain America's back. Steve Rogers, I hate it.
How come?
Because Endgame was such a fucking cool ending.
That's not his ending. Look at that.
No, but I mean,
I think Loki is barely gonna be in the film, and he's only there to pick Captain America up.
no, but what I mean is, even if yes, technically for the character it wasn't the full ending, to me that movie was also meant to be the ending for a lot of those actors in the MCU.
Okay, fun fact, that was never actually meant to be Chris Evans' ending. Russo brothers sat him down immediately.
Well, I don't like the Russo brothers anymore.
Well, they sat him down immediately and they were like, "Can we do some films?" And no, man. And then he was like, if there's something good, then and he's even said this in an interview recently. It's meant to do that. It's even said this in an interview recently. They've been coming to things for years. As soon as he heard Robert Downey Jr. was back, he was like, "I'm in."
You see, because then bringing Robert Downey Jr. in as Doom was like strike one for me. I just see that as nothing more than.
I think you've got to change your attitude about this film ever so slightly.
Mm.
Just be excited. There's no point being annoyed by something because if it's shit, it's shit.
No, because I think it looks bad as well, so it's really hard for me to be
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, I do actually agree.
If the movie looked good, I won't be complaining as much. But
I do agree with that actually. Yeah. Ready for my next question?
yeah,
Which rare is it? That's what I'd like to tell you. Oh, so this is like just out. Like, this is nothing to do with what I've been told now. So obviously we've been watching the Ted TV show this week.
yeah.
How do you feel that they're doing another season, but it's going to be a cartoon?
Oh, the animated one that's like set after the second film. I was actually thinking about that, and
I hate that. I don't really
know.
care for it.
Isn't the whole fun of the Ted movies and show that it's live action and there's a talking teddy bear?
That's what I'm saying.
Now that it's animation, it's going to look ugly. It's probably going to look like Family Guy, which I don't really like the way that show looks. I enjoy Family Guy. I don't like the way it looks. It's just not going to be as fun. And I don't know. Did you hear that they were going to do a season 3 of the Ted show, but it's just too expensive to make the episode?
They're going to do a season 3 instead of that. They're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
I hate it too.
I'll tell you what, I hate that so much. Well, yeah, like you said, the whole thing's meant to be like a teddy bear in real life.
Yeah.
It's a cartoon. It's not going to work.
And the CGI is fantastic in the show and the movies.
Yeah, I can see how that would be expensive, to be fair, because it is, like you said, fantastic.
Yeah, but it's getting so much viewership to the point where they're literally missing out on nothing. They're not losing any money whatsoever.
They won't be losing money, but they won't be making as much as they want to. And it's easy to make a cartoon. You can make a cartoon like the voice acting's fast as fuck.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff.
But you know what my thing is as well, because obviously Mark Wahlberg's come back to the show. I think he's funny in the Ted movies, but I just think the kid they got in the Ted show is so much funnier as like a younger version of him.
I think the kid plays I don't think he's funny. I don't think he's anything else. I think he plays a very good version of young kid.
And he's that kid's like almost 30, by the way. He's like 26, 27. When I found out, I was so shocked. I thought he was like really, really young.
I definitely think he was really, really young, but I definitely took him for at least
the age in this show. At least like 16, 17.
No, I think at least 20. But no, 27, like almost 30 was crazy.
He's pushing 30, by the
way. Right, I think it's pretty much enough if you want to go.
Yeah, I've got some.
Oh, the only thing I will say, would you rather Superman never came out or Brand New Day never came out?
I hate to say this because of how much I loved Brand New Day.
No!
But
you would leave Brand New... No.
And I will... Let me explain why. Because Superman got me excited for DC again.
But then, so you would rather Spider-Man always be left on, I'll have a cup of coffee, please. That's how it ends. Are you fucking with me? That's how you want Spider-Man's thing to end. It's a good thing that was
shit, I thought I had water in it then.
Yeah. That's how you actually want Spider-Man's story to end.
As you know, I don't want either of those movies to not exist. But Superman got me excited to be a DC fan again. I cared about DC again because of Superman, and I wanted to see where it was going to go in the future.
Very sorry, you're gonna have to cut this out. Hello, we are back. Sorry, that was my fault. So thanks for what? Oh, sorry, this is you, Matt. My bad.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It would really help us out a lot. Check out future episodes when they come out. If you haven't checked out the past episodes, check them out too. And just thank you for watching in general. We really appreciate it. Might give you a little gift.
We were not giving you a little gift. Thanks for listening to the Geek Speak podcast where we speak to the geeks. We'll see you on the next one, I'm assuming, if you come back and you like us.